If you don't take care of your credit, then your credit won't take care of yourself. Hello, friends. I'm CA Saurabh Mani, and I'm here with another presentation. And today I have chosen the topic CIBIL. As you all aware that CIBIL is very much crucial these days, as it reflects our financial health. And for the financial institutions, it is very much important from the perspective of getting borrowings to avail the facilities or borrowings from financial institutions or banks. So, as I mentioned, if you don't take care of your credit, then your credit won't take care of yourself. So, it is very important to keep a track on our repayment behavior so that uh, we can easily avail the facilities and maintain a proper discipline, and it would be easy for the financial institutions to take decision accordingly for the facilities which we are applying for. So let's start. I'll start with the first point. What is CIBIL? CIBIL is basically the oldest credit rating agency of India, and is the reason that it is trusted by most of the financial institutions. It is also partnered with the US based TransUnion company. RBI has granted license to the CIBIL. These are the reasons that it is most trusted and referred by the major lending institutions in India. There are other credit rating agencies as well. You might have heard about Experian, etc. But the CIBIL is the most trusted. CIBIL basically maintains the records of an individual's and non-individual's credit-related transactions, such as loan and credit cards. These records are provided by banks and other lenders on a monthly basis to the credit bureau. So you can easily understand that all our information, all our repayment behavior, everything is being shared with the CIBIL by the financial institutions itself. So why CIBIL is so important when someone is looking for credit facility or loan? So this is the I must say this is the main point of concern for all of us, that why there is a lot of talk about CIBIL when we apply for a loan. Actually, I'll speak on it one by one. There are straightforward rejections due to poor CIBIL score. So you might have aware or not. Actually, after this COVID, most of the financial institutions have set a benchmark of CIBIL scores. Someone has decided a CIBIL score of 650, and some financial institutions 600. So anywhere, if the CIBIL score is less than 650 or 600, then your proposal is straightforward rejected by the concerned financial institution. So you can understand the importance of CIBIL score. It is very much important to have a good CIBIL score. Otherwise, the financial institutions are not going to bother, even not will see your file or proposal further if your CIBIL score is less than the set benchmark. So next point is 80% higher chances of approval of credit facilities with good CIBIL score. So you always got a higher chances of your approvals with your good CIBIL score. CIBIL score works like a Janam Patri, as it includes history of all credit facilities availed so far with repayment behavior. So, since like our Janam Patri tells everything, but we personally not able to understand the Janam Patri, but the concerned Pandit tells us about everything about us basis the Janam Patri, and similarly in the same way, the financial underwriters can easily understand our repayment behavior, vintage of the loans, the facilities we have availed, and the number of inquiries. They make a judgment basis the overall details available on the CIBIL apart from the CIBIL score. Which all details are included in the CIBIL? In the CIBIL report, it is also important to understand it which details are being mentioned on the CIBIL report. So, basic information about us, KYC details like our PAN card, Aadhaar card, voter ID card, these details are mentioned on the CIBIL. and contact numbers as updated with the CIBIL. Whenever we apply for facility, our contact number is also being updated on the CIBIL report. Employment details. If we are employed somewhere, then employer detail will also be published into the report. Facilities availed like credit card loans, these all details would be available on the CIBIL as provided by the financial institutions. Then the open date of particular credit facility, total loan amount availed, and current balances. What are the current outstanding balances as on the date of the CIBIL report? And DPD. DPDs are basically days past dues, which clearly indicates what exactly is the behavior of our borrowings. So days past dues, basically, if there is delay in serving EMI, then by those days it will be reflected on the CIBIL as days past dues. Say for example, if we pay EMI after a delay of 5 days, then DPD of 5 days will be reflecting on the CIBIL itself. So it is so you can easily understand that these details are very much helpful for the underwriter to make a decision on our cases. Next, inquiries. All the inquiries, if we are applying into different financial institutions for different loans, then all these inquiries will also be reflecting on the CIBIL report. CIBIL score and its range. So you can see from this meter, I have like bifurcated it into four parts. CIBIL score actually ranges from 300 to 900. -1 score is also there if there is no credit history or insufficient information is there. So the CIBIL score starting from 300 up to 900, and 900 is considered as the excellent one. So between 750 to 900 is considered as excellent. Between 650 to 750 is considered as good, and below 650, anywhere below 650 is not considered as good at all. But few institutions take call basis justifications if CIBIL score is less than 650, and below 550 is being straightforwarded, not considered by any of the lending institution. So CIBIL score is, as I mentioned, is a three-digit numeric summary of credit history derived by using details found in the accounts and inquiry section on the CIBIL report. CIBIL score ranges from 300 to 900 and -1 as well. Your CIBIL score is based on your loan repayment behavior, length of credit history, credit mix, and utilization. So it is not so that only repayment behavior, but there are different parameters basis which CIBIL score is being determined. CIBIL score is nothing to do with your income, bank balances, or savings. So there is like a myth that our actual income or our bank balances also affects the CIBIL score, but it is not so. CIBIL is basically purely on the basis of our repayment behavior, the facilities we avail, the inquiries we are making. So these are the stuffs which is being considered for CIBIL score. How to improve your score well? So I think this is a very much very interesting point for us, because there are certain like we all will be willing to understand that how we can improve our CIBIL score if it is less than the good average. So point by we'll discuss it point wise. Always make regular payments of loans or credit cards. So this is the prime most thing, that whatever facility we have availed, we should ensure that payments are being served timely from the bank on the due date of EMI itself. And particularly for credit cards, since there is a cycle of credit card and we have to maintain it accordingly. Credit card delay in repayment of credit card impacts CIBIL score very much. Then give guarantee very cautiously. We used to give guarantees to our friends or to our family members or to third persons as well. So but if there is a delay in repayment by the guarantors, even though the CIBIL score is going to impact a lot, so we should not we should avoid to give guarantee, and in case we are still willing to give, then we do it very cautiously. Keep a close watch on your credit cards and its cycle, as I already mentioned. Then keep a healthy mixture of credit facilities. Yeah. So sometimes like people are keep on availing the business loans only, and sometimes keep on availing the secured facilities. So there must be a healthy mixture of all the facilities, because this is one of the point. This is which CIBIL score is being determined. So it is very important to have a healthy mixture of all the facilities. Keep your credit balance low. Credit card, as we are availing, we should not utilize it up to the neck. We should have a buffer between the utilization and the actual the facility, actual credit facility which we are having. Don't apply for facility in multiple banks or institutions. Sometime we used to apply for a loan into different institutions at the same point of time, as considering our requirement. But it also impacts on our CIBIL score, and from the underwriting point of view also, if there are multiple CIBIL inquiries, then it comes to the mind of the underwriter as well, that how desperate we are for availing a loan. So there must be some triggers for the underwriters as well. So we should wait, we should be patient while applying for any loan or borrowings. So, friends, I assume that this slide would have helped you a lot while understanding the CIBIL and the parameters basis which score is determined and how we can improve the CIBIL. So, I believe that if you really find this information useful, you will surely like, comment, and subscribe my channel for further updates. I'll be keep on updating for further few tips on various financials relating to financials, as well as from income tax point of view as well. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.